If you've been struggling to figure out how much or what to eat in order to reverse insulin resistance or prediabetes, you've clicked on the right video. What if I told you that just a few simple changes to your meals could help stabilize blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and even lose unwanted fat? And the best part, there's no calorie counting required. It sounds too good to be true, but it's really not. When you focus on eating the right foods, your calories, your macros, they fall into place. Your insulin sensitivity improves, and weight loss is a side effect. Now, we're going to get straight into it, but make sure to stick around until the end because I'm going to be showing you how you can use this framework in practice to create delicious meals. Well, let's start off by talking about why your food choices matter when it comes to reversing insulin resistance. When you're insulin resistant, your body struggles to process certain foods, leading to higher insulin levels, unstable blood sugar, and even weight gain. But on the flip side, certain foods can actually improve your insulin sensitivity and help you to reverse this condition. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the exact framework that I use with clients. Step 1 is to prioritize protein and prioritize it at every meal. Protein isn't just a building block for your body. It's also your secret weapon against overeating. Because protein is so important for the body, we remain hungry until our protein needs are met, no matter how many carbohydrates or how much fat we've consumed. So you want to be consuming at least 30 grams of quality protein at every meal. If you can get closer to 40, maybe even 50 grams, that's going to be even better. 30 grams of protein can look like 1 chicken breast or 2 chicken drumsticks. It's about half a cup of ground beef, 1 salmon fillet, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, or even 5 whole eggs. Now, most people think that eating 2 eggs for breakfast is enough, but that actually isn't anywhere near enough protein. Now, I'm not saying you have to have 5 eggs at a time. If you don't want to eat that many eggs, you can always pair protein sources together. Step number 2 is to choose the right cooking oil. Fats are essential, but not all fats are created equal. You want to stick with healthy, stable options like ghee, butter, tallow, or lard for high heat cooking. Olive and avocado oil can be good as well, but just don't heat them too much. Stick to using them for low temperatures. You want to avoid vegetable oils and seed oils at all costs, and that includes canola oil. These oils are highly processed and can contribute to inflammation, another factor in insulin resistance. Before we get on to step 3 and the rest of the framework, I'm going to take a quick moment to tell you about today's sponsor, So Well Health, and specifically their Get So Balanced supplement, which can help you in reversing insulin resistance. While diet is key to improving insulin sensitivity, adding a scientifically backed supplement like berberine can help to speed up your results. Studies show that berberine can significantly enhance insulin sensitivity and stabilize blood sugar levels. Think of it as an extra boost to your new meal plan. You can head to healthcoachkate.com/getsobalanced to check them out, and make sure to use code KATE10 at checkout to save 10% off your order. Step 3 is to add fruits and vegetables. You want to focus on low-carb options. So this is fruits that are low in sugar, like avocados, olives, berries, and coconut meat, and non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, asparagus, mushrooms, and cucumbers. Now, if you do want to include some more starchy vegetables, there are ways you can include them and make them more insulin friendly. Anything that's starch, if you cook and cool it and then reheat it, some of the starch is going to turn into resistant starch, and that actually makes the blood sugar response to that food lower. So this can look like baking your potato, sticking it in the fridge for an hour, even better if you can keep it there overnight. And then when you reheat it the next day, it's going to be more blood sugar and insulin friendly. Step number 4 is to be smart about your carbs. Here are 3 hacks to make carbohydrates better align with your goals. The first is to never eat them in isolation. Any food that is rich in carbohydrates, make sure to pair it with a source of protein and fat. This helps to slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, making the blood sugar spike more gradual, and making it so less insulin is needed all at once, which helps to improve your insulin sensitivity. The next is to time your carbs around exercise, if you can. And this doesn't have to be a planned workout. It doesn't have to be high intensity. Even just a 10-minute walk before or after eating can make a big difference in your blood sugar levels and help to improve your insulin resistance. And finally, you can also include some insulin sensitizing nutrients, such as apple cider vinegar or berberine. Step number 5 is to add healthy fat. You do not want to minimize fat in your diet, and especially if you're insulin resistant. So this can look like adding extra olive oil to your salad, adding some butter to your steak, or even avocado slices as a side. All right, but what does this look like in practice? If you use this framework, here's what a day of eating might look like. Breakfast would be a 3-egg omelet cooked in butter, topped with smoked salmon and a side of avocado. Lunch would be a 4-ounce steak with asparagus, roasted in olive oil and sprinkled with Parmesan cheese. And for dinner, a salad with 2 boiled eggs, half a tin of mackerel, and olive oil lemon dressing. Each of these meals hits the protein target, includes healthy fat, and keeps carbs to a minimum. And that is the perfect meal plan for insulin resistance. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I love hearing from you guys in the comments section. If there's anything you have questions about in regards to insulin resistance, you can leave those down below. I try to answer as many questions as I can, especially if you leave them soon after I post this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.